Hello everyone. Well, today's video is just going to be quite simple. I'm not going to go on and on, but I want to do this quick video on the subject of remotivation. Now, this is an issue that I have struggled with particularly over the last few weeks because I've been stuck in a hotel for 6 weeks where I haven't been able to do all that much, and I've been limited to places I can go because, as all you regular viewers will know, there was a fire at my flat complex which led to us all being relocated to a local Premier Inn out of town. So, yeah, and my anxiety has come back quite badly over the past few weeks because I've been worried about when I can get home, things I'll have to do, you know. But I've done my best to try and prepare myself for it. Because a lesson I've learned over the past few weeks particularly is that you don't know what you've got till you've not got it anymore, and I've learned that lesson, and now I know that lesson to be more true than ever, because I think I certainly took more for granted before that happened, and I hadn't been here for so long, and I really know how lucky I am to have this place. I'm lucky to have what I've got. And as much as I did appreciate it before, I appreciate it a lot more now, and it's made me think back on problems I've had in the past few years with motivation, remembering to clean up, remembering to do the washing up, remembering to basic things like take the bins out. For me, that was a particularly difficult thing, simply because I don't do really what I should, and what I haven't done for quite a while is keep to a routine. Partly that's because I've been out of work for some time. I hope one day to get back to work in some way, but that's not at the top of my list at the moment due to the current situation I've been in, and I'm focusing on settling back in here, and obviously I'm not going to use it as an excuse, but the economic downturn and COVID and everything is going to make it particularly more difficult. But the decisions I'm trying to just re-plan things. I'm trying to remember to look out for certain problems, and nip them in the bud more often before they just grow and grow and grow. Like, things being untidy. I remember, to take used mugs, plates, and glasses in the kitchen and put them in the sink, and then try and just get the right time to do the washing up, and then be okay. I'm trying to get more structured with doing my laundry, and then when the clothes are dry, remembering just to fold them up and put them away, and not just clumsily just throw them on the shelf or over a door, because I did used to do that a lot, and that really doesn't help much. That really didn't help much, and it has been pointed out to me, particularly over the past 5 years, that I've had serious issues with motivation. I have had quite regular problems with getting up in the morning, that's partly because I've had issues with my sleep pattern for the past few years, ever since I left my last full-time job due to being in a poor health, being in a poor state of mind, because my mental health was not very good then. But yeah, what's made me think about motivation is particularly the situation I've been over the past month and a half, because my anxiety came back quite badly. I was having a lot more regular anxiety attacks, and I know that suffering from anxiety and stress certainly makes you feel demotivated, because you struggle to focus on what's going on when you're in a constant state of worry. And boy, I am a worrier. I certainly am a worrier. I'm very well aware that because of my Asperger's that's what causes the anxiety, and I'm trying to work on it. But the past week, well, no, sorry, the past month and a half, really has caused me to have quite a big relapse with anxiety, which affected my motivation. I was, I wasn't getting up. I was sleeping until noon, or sometimes till the early afternoon. I'd be up to the early hours of the morning, and then sleeping, sometimes till the early afternoon, and then sleeping more. Just either sitting in bed, waking up, sitting in bed on my phone, putting the phone down, and then going back to sleep. But I'm really trying to. I really want to make a difference with that now, and of course I've just done a course, this 10 days to get seen course run by Leona Burton and Holly Matthews, which has been great. Which is basically 10 days to get seen, which is how to get work for a business scene or work on social network scene, to widen your audience, which has been very useful. And I'm very glad that I did it. I still need to catch up on a few of the lives for that, but I know that the group's open till the end of October, so I will be. I did manage to catch most of the lives, but not quite all of them, just due to the situation of being ready to move back home from the hotel, and then having things needed sorting out when I got back. So yeah, but that's been a real help, doing a course, because I haven't done anything like a course or a work placement for a while now, particularly with this time with COVID and lockdown. But I really now know that I want to make an effort to keep motivated. I need to start to remotivate myself and keep motivated, and the way for me to do that is to improve my organisation, which will prevent frustration and will prevent stress, and then I'll keep happy and I'll be motivated, because I haven't been in a situation for a long time, probably since my late teens, where I had a good mindset for a long period. I've very much over the past few years, just been through ups and downs, and kind of gone up and down in terms of I've experienced a lot of problems with trying to find work again, which I say I've kind of put in that at rest. I'm still looking, but I'm not gonna stress about it as much as I used to, because I really need to settle back, and I really need to settle back in here. I mean, I am settled back in here, but I do need to do more planning, and I need to get more of a structure going. I know I've noticed a huge problem I have is I struggle to structure things, and again that's partly to the organisational problems, but feeling stressed and anxious really just doesn't help with that, because it that makes me unfocused, and I know ways I can improve that is to plan what I need to do, figure out how I'm going to do it, what steps I'm going to take, and try to keep to that structure, so things will be easier. And I've learned to do that in ways. I've got much better at being punctual with my support workers over the past year, because I was having major issues getting up in the morning to go and meet them, which caused them a lot of problems around a couple of years ago. But yeah, I have got better at that, and yeah, just basic things like remembering to clean, remembering to pick things up on the floor, remembering to take cutlery and and plates and bowls used, all stuff I've used for eating and drinking into the kitchen, and not leave it on the living room floor, which is something I did, which was something I was doing a lot before, but I really want to make an effort with that now because I've realised just how lucky I am to have this place. I'm lucky to have all the things I've got, and as much as I appreciated it before the accident happened, I really appreciate it now more than ever. And I want to I really want to make, big changes to take better care of it and myself. Because if I do that, if I do that, I will I'll feel remotivated and keep motivated, and that's what I have to do. I need to get myself motivated, and I need to keep motivated, and not cause myself any problems where motivation is going to go down. And because I kind of have been going around in circles over the past few years, and given this recent experience has caused me to kind of have quite a big relapse, but things are improving. I really am pushing myself now to I really am making an effort to push myself to just look out more for what's going on around me, because that's something I've never been good at doing. I'm never good at looking at what's going on around me. I only really became aware of that in the past few years. I was often so wrapped up in things I was doing. I wasn't managing my anxiety well, and all that, caused me to not just look at what goes on around me and what's happening around me. But I'm really trying to do that more often, because being more aware of what I do, being more aware of the effects actions can have on other people, will really help to improve me as a person. And what this particular experience has taught me is just to take better care of myself and of what I've got, because I don't want to lose it. Okay, yeah, so that's my video on motivation. I hope you found it interesting. I say, the experience I've been through recently is what prompted me to do it. So, yeah, I do hope that you found it useful, and as usual, you are all awesome. See you soon. Bye.